2 years ago on Look East, this family were moved into this accommodation after being evicted from their home.
You can get no privacy sometimes and you just kind of wish you could just shut yourself away.
It's difficult, yeah. We have to keep moving the chair in and out of the car and there's not much room to move it around in here, so she just has to hobble around or she sits on the bed.
They were living in this single room in Peterborough after rising rent meant they lost their home. Although they have now found a home, in towns across the east, many are still looking for a roof over their head. Today, in the centre of Bedford, soup was on offer in order to raise funds for homeless people in the town. It was the third Soup Fest, which is supported by local businesses and charities.
There's about 22 different soups on offer and they're going to be on a rotation throughout the day. So as soon as this one's finished, we're going to be washing down and loading up with the next batch of soup.
Day-to-day survival for the homeless is tough in this climate, but the fact that this event is still happening shows there's still a need.
Especially at this time of the year, people see people on the streets sleeping and just worry about them, wonder what they can do to help. And although Bedford has got a great provision for homeless people, there's lots of support out there. Obviously, it's a problem that hasn't gone away completely. So anything any of us can do to help, I think, is really important.
As the temperatures are heading into the minus figures in December, it means the homeless people who live in Bedford are going to find it even harder to stay warm. But what exactly is being done to help them? Getting people off the streets is one thing, but charities like Emmaus help individuals transition back into society.
People come homeless for all sorts of reasons. They're not different from you and I, you know, it could happen to anyone. So people who come to us homeless, they may have had a relationship breakdown, they may have had a bereavement, just a few things go wrong in their life and then they end up on the street. They lose their job, they lose their home, and then they're in a tent in the woods somewhere.
The homeless charity Shelter say that 15 children in the east of England become homeless every day. But here in Bedford, they're doing all they can to help meet that demand. Theo Chikomba, BBC Look East.